Imagine that you could go anywhere you want in this world. The sand, the desert, the ocean, anywhere you want, you name it. Imagine you could live or spend your holiday in Swiss, maybe. Imagine you could continue your study in other country that you've never imagined before. All of that you seem impossible could come true by learning some languages. Good evening, everybody. My name is Fadila Shafalevi, and I've come all the way here from Telkom Institute of Technology Purwokerto to deliver my speech to all today. The theme that I've chosen is language barrier is no longer a problem. I decided to choose this title because all my experiences with language have meant that language is not an obstacle when we want to communicate with anyone. This experience started when I was in my first year of high school. At that time, I was very grateful to be selected to join an intensive English class taught regularly by a teacher who was brought in from the English village of Barak, one of the most famous English learning institutions in East Java. There were two programs that impressed me the most, namely interviewing foreigners at Borobudur Temple and being a tour guide for foreigners who came to my high school dormitory. At the Borobudur Temple, I had the opportunity to interview a Swiss person. At that time, my conversation skills were not very good. I only relied on the vocab in my head and my body language. I also apologized because my English was not very fluent. But the Swiss person always said to me, "It's okay, your English is so good, and I know what are you saying before." These words are always remembered in my memory and become my encouragement in learning good English. Then, when I became a tour guide for foreign students who were undergoing a student exchange program to learn about various cultures and experiences in Jogja, at that time I had the opportunity to be a tour guide for a girl from America. At that time, I only convey what I knew with limited vocab, but the words "it's okay, your English is so good," and "I know what are you saying before" were repeated, and I realized that no matter how determined you are to learn a language, you have to be brave in applying the language that have you learned. Don't be afraid to be wrong because people will appreciate what you say because indirectly you are learning to be bilingual and that is not easy. One of my favorite YouTube channel creators is Korean Englishman. Chas and Oli are the founders of their YouTube channel. Chas was first introduced to Korean culture by South Korean expat students at Qingdao International School. He then returned to the UK to study Korean studies at SOAS, University of London. He also studied a year at Korea University. However, what I highlight in his YouTube channel is that Josh, who is British, is able to be fluent in Korean and has the opportunity to introduce Korean culture, including Korean food and Korean language, to other foreigners and even the most famous Marvel movie players. This proves that language can boost Josh creativity into an educational YouTube channel that can be the entertainment of all its viewers. Additionally, knowing multiple languages opens up new opportunities for collaboration and networking. In a globalized world, being able to communicate effectively with individuals from different countries and cultures can be a major advantage for innovators and creative minds as it allows them to connect with a wider range of people and expand their professional and personal networks. Furthermore, learning a language can also help to improve cognitive abilities and increase creativity. Studies have shown that speaking multiple languages can enhance critical thinking skills, memory, and problem solving abilities. In conclusion, learning languages is a valuable investment for creative minds and innovators. It allows them to expand their knowledge and understanding of the world, improve their cognitive abilities, and increase their professional and personal networks. So, I encourage all of you to embrace the challenge of learning a new language and see where it takes you. Thank you for your attention.